Stanislaus believed he was called to the Society of Jesus, but local obstacles and family opposition blocked his path. So he did what saints often do. He trusted God more than fear. He fled Vienna on foot, traveling in poverty to Dillingen and Augsburg, and finally to Rome, seeking admission from the Jesuit leadership itself. On October 28, 1567, his 17th birthday, he entered the Jesuit novitiate. Those months in Rome were quiet and intense. Obedience, prayer, humble service, and a sweetness of spirit that made others instinctively treat him as a saint already. Mystical graces are also associated with him. He spoke of a visitation from the Virgin Mary in which she consoled him, and in a tender scene cherished in Catholic devotion, placed the child Jesus into his arms. These gifts did not distract him. They deepened his simplicity and his longing to belong wholly to Christ. Stanislaus died young, but was not unprepared. He sensed his end approaching and spoke of it calmly. He desired to die on the feast of the Assumption, in the early hours of August 15th, 1568. That desire was granted. His death was gentle, prayerful, and full of trust. Miracles tied to him in historical record are centered above all on Eucharistic visitation during his illness and on the Marian consolation that strengthened his vocation. After his death, devotion spread rapidly, and the faithful sought his intercession, especially for youth, students, and those in dangerous illnesses. Yet widely circulated sources do not preserve a consistent list of named medically described healings linking to a particular relic, tomb visit, or burial cloth in the way that some saints do with such records. But there are so many instances of healing that have been recorded of him. And these are absolutely beautiful miracles. Healing of paralysis, blindness, heart problems, cancers. Just absolutely amazing healings. And for Catholics today, St. Stanislaus Costa remains a bright sign that holiness is not postponed until life is settled. He teaches the young to be courageous, the tempted to be pure, and the fearful to be faithful. Above all, he shows that God can build a masterpiece of sanctity in a short life when a heart says yes without reserve. All right, let's take a look at this very beautiful relic. You can see it's a large piece. When I looked this up, trying to determine what type of bone this was, I was told most likely that this was a femur. So a femur bone, it's a large bone, it's a large piece, sorry about that. It's a large